Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got the Boston Celtics and Chicago. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. McHale is out there with Parrish. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Now here's Johnson for the 3. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Bird's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing right side. Here's Cartwright. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Paxson against Johnson. McHale with a screen on Paxson. Bird dishes to McHale. Shoots from 12, and the shot is good.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
And here's Paxson. Here's Pippen. Connects on the 17-footer. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The dish to Bird. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Bird's got his second basket of the night. Out to the right wing. Paxson kicks to Jordan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Johnson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. This is to Bird. He feeds it to Ainge. Johnson outside. Kicks to McHale. The rebound by Grant. On defense, Boston. Pippen with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Here's Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. He has 5.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. Misses from short range. Chicago with the ball. 3-point lead. No good from Paxson.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Back to Ainge. Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Bird dishes to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Pass to Grant. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Chicago. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan against Ainge. He dishes it to McHale. McHale steps out a little bit and knocks one down.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Cartwright against Parrish. Fires from 14. It's Chicago with another bucket. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 3. Ainge kicks to Parrish. Shot from the low block. Kept alive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for McHale. Redmond's checked in for Boston. And McHale drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. Pass to Paxson. And it's Chicago scoring again. Celtics trail by 3. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. We talked about this matchup, and he said, you know, the thing about this game that's tough is their discipline and recognition offensively. Whenever you make a mistake at the defensive end, 9 times out of 10, they're going to exploit it. So we've really got to be on our game. Guys, so much of this game is mental. We'll see who wins the chess match.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
And they really are great, Kevin. I mean, they pose some matchup nightmares over there.
Which is exactly why the coach harped on that to his guys, fellas. I mean, they need to be ready to challenge every jump shot. These guys just shoot it too well.
Vincent's checked in for the Bulls. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now here's Jordan. And he hits the jumper for 2. Jordan's got 5.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing.
Bird against Pippen from the left block. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
Chicago leading. Right side, Pippen. The drive by Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And it's 7 points for Michael Jordan.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Pippen gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you've got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Here is Seasting. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Vincent. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Seasting. Screen by Walton. Here's Bird. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The drive by Jordan. Again, Chicago.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
The Bulls leading by 5. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Kevin McHale. Ainge is out there with Johnson. Then it's Walton. And it's Wedman in at the 3.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Ainge. Here comes Michael Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. 18 feet out. Again, Chicago.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
And the pass to Wedman. Feeds to Ainge. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Walton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Vincent, the pass to Pippen. It's stolen by McHale. Pass to Wedman. Back to Johnson. McHale inside. Corzine defending. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots. McHale trying to free himself up. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Dennis Johnson. Here comes Michael Jordan. Passes it to Vincent. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The feed to Ainge. Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. He kicks it to Ainge. There's the dish to McHale. Ainge, the pass to McHale. Shot clock at 6. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he lays it straight in. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Sellers checked in for Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Vincent.
That's 10 straight points now coming in that mid-range jump shot area, guys.
Yeah, it is. And they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. And I think that's very good discipline they're showing us here.
Wedman. Rebounded by Corzine. Chicago leading by 3. Sellers passes to Pippen. Here is Hodges. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Unloads from 9. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And Bird, here we go. Vincent, the pass to Bird. Here's Vincent. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Seasting, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Jordan, the pass to Hodges. And here is Cartwright. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Hodges. On the wing, Bird. Now Parrish inside. Can't hit from in close. And here is Jordan. He's got 13. Sellers takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
From deep, Jordan, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
McHale up top. Out to the wing. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Hodges. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Shot's good. McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Sellers, and that's collected by Bird. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Vincent. Up top, Bird. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Sellers pulls it in. Here's Hodges. And that's not going to go. And the first half is now in the books. It's Chicago. They're up by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 16 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen is out there with Grant. And there's Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one's good. Here's Johnson. He feeds it to Bird. Dishes it to Parrish. Bird can't get that one to fall.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Cartwright. And that's now 18 points for Jordan.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Jordan against Ainge. McHale kicks to Ainge. Bird a screen on Jordan. Johnson attacking. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They swipe it. All alone. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Back to Jordan. And taken away by Johnson. McHale up top. Back to Johnson. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Kicks it to Johnson. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
McHale passes to Johnson. Ainge with a screen on Paxson. Bird kicks to Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that one falls for Johnson.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Johnson. He's got 10 points and the 1 steal.
Pass to Grant. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Johnson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. He dishes it to Bird. Now the pass to Parrish. All sorts of time. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pick by Cartwright. It's Pippen with a drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 8.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Bird. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ainge. Clock at 6. Parrish with the screen on Jordan. Shot off the screen. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the ball.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Knocks it loose. Ainge up top, guarded by Jordan. From 12 feet out. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Sellers checked in for Chicago. Vincent comes in for John Paxson. And then for Boston, Walton's checked in for McHale. Vincent comes in for Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. 1:24 left to play in the third. Here is Easting. Passes it to Bird. Looking to end the run. And that's good off the glass that time. Bird's got 11 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Celtics trail by 18. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Now the pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Vincent. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the free throw, no good. Here's Boston now. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sellers banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 20.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here is Seasting. They set the pick. Screen by Walton. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. Passes it to Seasting. From beyond the arc. Can't hit. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Smith found his teammate in space and put the pass right on the money.
Celtics trail by 20, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Bird. Seasting is out there with Wedman. Then it's Walton, and it's Parrish in at the 5 spot. The pass to Seasting. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Here's Vincent. Michael Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Vincent. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Bird kicks to Parrish. The turnaround Jay, and the basket good.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Some changes for Chicago. Cartwright comes in for Sellers, and it's Paxson in for Vincent. The Celtics also changing it up. McHale's checked in for Walton. Ainge comes in for Wedman, and it's Johnson in for Seasting. And the shot is good.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Johnson against Paxson. Johnson dishes to McHale. Back to Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The drive by Jordan. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Jordan's got 30 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird, and there are the Celtics with another basket. And Chicago has possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Grant, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Three-pointer, Bird. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Paxson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And back in the camera system, you were talking about some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, making it work, making it mean something.
Johnson up top, guarded by Paxson. Parrish with the screen on Paxson. Here's Bird. Nice D from Pippen.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Celtics trail by 21. Johnson kicks to McHale. Back to Johnson. The feed to Ainge. There's the dish to Bird. Can't hit. Nice D from Pippen. Grant, right side. The 10-footer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Boston, no good that time either.
That's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Jordan tries again. They shoot again. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Bulls.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Another three for Chicago.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Here's Parrish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Jordan the pass to Grant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
On the wing, Ainge trying to find Bird. He's got it now. And again, it's Boston converting.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Dishes it to Pippen. The 11-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Johnson outside. Here's Ainge. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.